Now, everyone here probably knows the Nerf Mega Bigshock. It's a single-shot Mega Blaster in the, Mega series, where the priming handles back here is basically a giant jolt. But there's something that you may not know. And this is really interesting. If you own one of these, I suggest you do this because it actually is way funner than not. Take out all the screws. They're like little C screws. They're super small. There's around 7 or 8 on them. Remove all of them and open up the blaster, which I've already done. And you may notice something very interesting. You know how I said it's a giant jolt? Well, I'm not kidding when I say it's a giant jolt. It even has the 4 little screws on the bottom for the plunger tube. And taking out of the shell, it's still functional. Heck, it even shoots slightly harder because the air doesn't escape through the other crevices of the thing. Where'd the Nerf go? So, it's just a giant jolt. I think I'm going to paint this and call it like the big one or like compensating or something like that. Something funny. But yeah, it's literally just a giant jolt. Yeah. And if you're wondering, this is what the shell looks like. There's no functional bits of the shell at all. Some blasters have this. They just have a blaster with a shell on it. Normally jolt reskins have this. Like, it's just a shell with a giant jolt in it. And it's actually smaller and it can fit into your pocket easier. So if I'm fitting into my pocket, it fits much easier into my pocket. Like, 'cause this is quite thick. This is quite big. It adds quite a bit of girth to it. Like, when you're using it, you're adding this much girth on the top, this much on the bottom. You're thickening this whole part up. When really the tip is like this thin. Is it like this thick? So now you got a really nice single shot blaster. You're welcome. I'm CoolCopy149. More content coming soon. Please do this. This is actually really fun.